Hey, here we go with 75% boards or better with Bridge Teacher Mark Nehs. This was 100% as well, and it really shouldn't be, okay? Fourth from longest and strongest. Most of us in robots lead fourth from longest and strongest. And so the bidding was all the same here. So it was a just declare. So I'm playing this one and it ends up in six no trump, okay? And here we go. So we get a lead of the five of hearts, okay? So I'm thinking the jacks over here, right? Because typically, there's only, they have three cards higher, and there's one that this hand has, okay? Um, you do 11 minus 5, and that's 6, okay? And so there, I can tell I have the 5 higher, so this hand only has 1 higher. So I get a tip off right away as to where the jack is. That's why I'm not so sure why this was a top board. Um, but again, the robots don't always do fourth and longest and strongest. Humans most of the time do, but robots don't always. Okay, so here we go. So I decide because I don't know what the card is, and I can do it later. Okay, because I have 3 hearts, so I could finesse for the jack later if need be. And I find out it's the 7. So if this was fourth and longest and strongest, we are all good to go. All right. But again, the robots don't always. 2/3 of the time, maybe. Okay, so here we go. I get going on the diamonds. I don't know where the queen is, and there it was. But it's a suit that I have 8 in, right? Um, 8 between the 2 hands, so I have a significantly more than they do. I don't want to be setting up their suit, so I get to work on diamonds right away, and I set up diamonds. So they kind of know they're doomed in diamonds. So we go ahead and clear, get rid of them in there. So this is a little transportation wise. We're in six no trump with a void, okay, and you can see that I am never going to get back here, okay. So I need to play it right now. The ace king of spades. All right, looking for any clues about the heart suits though, because I'm still not positive. All right, so I lead the 4 of hearts and the robot plays the 3. So I took this as confirmation. It was fourth from longest and strongest. They played a card lower than the one they originally led the 5. So it's a 5-card suit. So it made sense with the rule 11. And it also then made sense there's a 5-card suit. So I confidently put in the 10 and it won. All right. So um, again, against humans, you can almost always count fourth and longest. So a lot of people don't even know why they do it. They just know they just do it. Against the robots, they'll sometimes not. But this time I took it that they did. And so then I was all good to go. The hearts, and then I just claimed. All right. So again, not sure why. Um, others didn't do the same thing, but the rule of 11, you take 11 minus the original card that was led, and the 5 was led. Okay. So 11 minus 5 is 6. And so how many I can see, and I could see 5. So I knew that this hand would only have 1 card higher than the 5. And what we saw in the first one, but I don't always trust them. But later on, when I saw the 3 come out of the East. So if you're on defense, maybe, you put in the 6 here, right? Why maybe confuse the declares. So anyway, I took that as when they played the 3, it was a 5-card suit. So I put in the 10 and I made it for a top board. Anyway, hopefully you do the same things. You're picking up and improving your game and improving your scores. The top percentage boards, you need a few of those sprinkled into your game to get your overall game, at the 55-60%. So you want to have average-ish boards and then throw in 100%er like we did here, and hopefully you pick up some things in these videos to help you get those higher scores when you're out there playing. Anyway, thanks for being here, and if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to the channel. Smash that like button, and we'll see you next time with 75% boards or better with Bridge Teacher Mark Nehs.